the video is good because not working.
Still laggy for me. Sorry, everything that you guys say is like 30 minutes behind. But I will be able to record it, and it's not laggy when I go and check it on my channel. So
cool. All right.
Okay, that's good. I'll just tell you when it's your turn to share. We're just waiting for Aaron.
Just check it out and hang out since I go.
Either way. All right, let's get this done.
Who wants to go first?
I can go ahead.
Sweet.
So I just found an article that talks about Microsoft thinks that Samsung owes them $6.9 million because of unpaid interest. And it's about like they have to pay royalty on every Android phone and tablet that Microsoft makes. And so it's in the agreement or in the contract that they have to pay like that amount, and that they did pay the $1 billion. Basically, I was just saying that the information has to be in the contract written down, or else it couldn't be enforceable.
Cool. Yeah. That's pretty clear. I'll do mine. So mine was about Lehman Brothers Holding Company. Basically, they went bankrupt back in 2008, and this case is still going on with this bank in South Korea. So the South Korean bank is like suing Lehman Brothers. It didn't really specify why, but it just said that they were going to settle. And then the lawyer representing the South Korean bank emailed the lawyer from Lehman Brothers and said, "Hey, we're going to take the settlement." When in reality, the South Korean bank hadn't. And so because they didn't have it in writing, it wasn't enforceable. And so they got out of the settlement. So it's kind of like an opposite of like it wasn't enforceable because it wasn't in writing. But yeah.
Yeah. I can read Quentin's now.
Cool.
So Quentin's came from the Reader's Digest. So basically the title of it is, this couple agreed to split the lottery if they won. When they did, she left with all the money. So basically, it just talks about how this couple agreed to split the lottery winnings 50-50, won $750,000 after taxes, and then she didn't come home for a month. And the guy asked for his half of the winnings to share. He sued her, of course, because that's what you do when $750,000 is on the line, as for a breach of oral contract, but he said, she said, was overshadowed in court by her claim that even if they'd made the deal, she was protected by Florida's statute of frauds. The law states that an agreement being performed within a year must be reduced to writing to make it enforceable. So basically, because they didn't know when they would win the lottery, if it would be within the year or not, an oral contract was not sufficient. Did a written contract for it to be a legally binding contract.
I like that one.
Yeah, so that's his.
Cool. That one
I'll just do mine real quick.
But I think they wanted a Wall Street Journal one.
Yeah. Wall Street Journal or the school, which wasn't the easiest thing to find. But
I didn't find it on that.
Oh, okay.
But I'll just do mine real quick since I'm already talking. Mine came from the Wall Street Journal. It's just talking about Uber, the car taxi company service. And it's just talking about how they're actually in federal court going over their contract. Whenever you sign up for Uber, basically, it just kind of explained it, is whenever you sign up for Uber, you sign a contract by agreeing to their terms. Like that, part of it says that you cannot take them to court for certain aspects. And And it's just reviewing it, making sure that it's illegal for them to technically do that. And a lot of technology companies are really interested in this case because they're interested in if a written formal contract like this can be used within their technology to protect them from being sued. And the reason they want to stop from being sued basically is because they don't want certain aspects of their company being made public. That was mine. I don't know if I understood the information fully, but that's what I did. So
Cool.
I'm
Kelton?
Yeah.
Okay, it went quiet for a little bit, so I'm assuming that it's my turn. So I was able to search the Tesco. It's like a supermarket chain. Basically, what they're doing is they're going through all of their contracts and they're renegotiating the contracts, basically cut down their cost. And statute or word that you call article, the $1 in writing falls under this category. The statute of fraud. And so they're talking about multi-billion-dollar contracts, and so well.
Do you mind typing what you had in there on the document so I can read it, Kelton? Just because you're breaking up a little bit. We've lost him. Oh, he's back.
Just get any of that?
A little bit. Someone's pasting what you had written down just so we can read it. Pasting it in the doc, maybe.
Gosh. Well, record technical difficulties, so I think that we'll still be okay.
Okay. Hey, do you want to paste what you have in the doc so we can read it?
Okay, I'm gonna go. Do you want me to read it? Sorry, again, you guys. Yeah, I'll just, and then maybe when you guys can read it.
Yeah. I think that one could be a good one that we could ask the question of like, why would they want to be more specific in their contracts and have the answer be because of the statute of fraud.
I honestly think Kelton's might be the best one from what I heard. I just don't really know yet, which is why I really want it. Kelton, could you paste what you have in the document so we can read it? Just because we couldn't really hear what you said.
Well,
Kelton. Earth to Kelton.
Where is he that his internet sucks so bad?
I don't know. Kelton, can you hear us at all?
Yet again.
Maybe I can find his. Well, maybe we should just do something else then.
You just start on the document and. Anyway.
Kelton's not seeing these at all.
Oh. Okay, yeah, we can just do someone else.
Yeah, let's just
I
move on.
can't hear. Oh, he says I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I think we should just move on to the Google Doc and just kind of work in there.
Right. The thing is,
Yeah,
we need a
'cause,
Wall Street Journal article, and I think his is the best.
All right.
Can he? I wonder why he's not seeing them when they pop up.
No, he's seen it now.
I think you can see the messages fine.
Yeah, he's seeing the messages now. He wasn't seeing them before.
Okay, just message him to put it in the.
Yeah, he's gonna
document.
put it in the doc, is what he said. Here we go. This article
Okay,
explains how
yay.
the Tesco plans to renegotiate contracts to get the most out of contracts. Tesco is a large supermarket chain that has plans to reduce the cost of centralizing. So who are they agreeing? Okay, enforceable. It's enforceable because and the suspense.
This is real interesting, guys. We're watching things play out in real time on a Google Doc.
Maybe we should just do a different one.
What do you guys think of Quentin's? Wasn't.
Yeah, I just know that we'll get docked marks if it's not
Yeah.
from the Wall Street Journal.
What was yours again, Jake, real quick?
You guys want to do mine? It's
Sure,
from the Wall Street Journal.
Okay,
Yeah, perfect.
put it in.
Let's not do mine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Our example. That's a mistake. Oh, no, that is. They obviously did not prove this. Okay, explanation of our example.
It's the emails are enforceable because it's in writing.
Yeah.
That's pretty basic. Might need a little more.
Bank to exit the settlements because they are in writing.
And for a quiz question.
Quiz question. Should we just have...
What?
I feel like we should be which of these is not an example of enforceable, or something like that. You know what I mean? Then just have
Yeah, that could be good.
Say what would make it unenforceable or something like that as well. Either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or we could see Well, because I've been going through the weekly quizzes, and I'm pretty sure that all of those are from these.
Yeah.
Because some of them are formatted really terribly.
I know.
The last time it was like just had the 4 states and like no explanation whatsoever. I was like, does he not look at these?
Ridiculous.
But so I think we could just say which of these is not an example of enforceable
contract due to statute of frauds.
Which of these is not an example of a contract with writing to be enforceable? Bracket statute of frauds.
Example of an enforceable contract. Due to statutes of fraud. I can just write it. Sorry.
That requires, yeah. Cool.
So the correct answer would be one that isn't.
Right.
So just a verbal agreement. We could use that example of like the splitting the winnings from the lottery.
The what, sorry? Yeah.
Agreement to split any winnings.
And then I guess Jake, you and I can just work on our own wrong answers. Same with you, Kelton, if you want. Saying that they'll Okay. Both. We have 2 examples using Google. Okay, that's fine. Wrong answer 2.
You can say
Mary.
something about an email.
Pardon?
You can say something about an email.
Yeah. Mary and Beth exchanged emails saying that Mary would paint Beth's fence in exchange for $200. Actually, can just be that.
Crazy. Or does it have to be at least $500?
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Who's writing that one? Just the wrong
There you
answer, number 3. I saw that.
$700 to paint a fence. Living large.
Must be a big fence.
Oh, it's a big fence.
All right.
I should maybe change my first one then. Okay. Is everything good then?
I think we got it. If you guys want to take a look at this. Boom. Okay. Just sent the link for that for those slides.
Okay, sweet.
So there's like 5 different topics that we really have to cover, like the situation, the argument for both sides, application to the law, lessons learned in general, and then a gospel application. So.
Should we each take one of those then?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay.
I'm literally completing a thought. Cool. Yeah.
Who wants to turn it in?
Pardon?
Who's turning it in? Who's recording it?
I think Kelton is recording it, so I think he's
okay.
Hopefully it works. But yeah,
Okay.
Should we just like choose a card each and then just go from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I can do gospel application.
Sure. I can do the situation.
What else is there? Argument for both sides? Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna write people's names on here. Aaron, and then I guess 2 more. Give this one to Quentin. I think I spelled his name right. Kelton. All right. Sweet.
Is that everything?
Cool. Yeah, that will make Saturday quite a bit easier. So
8 a.m. Pacific time, was it?
8 a.m. Pacific. Well, no, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. 7
8 a.m.
Okay.
Mountain Time, 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Pacific Time. Saturday.
Saturday. All right, I'm just putting it in.
I think Kelton is, but I don't know if he knows that he is. Oh, he's seen it.
Okay,
Yes,
sweet.
I can.
Okay.
See you guys on Saturday.
Okay, see you on Saturday.
All right. See you guys then. Bye.